welcome everybody back to Disturbed and Confused, episode number...
Oh, I have to take a guess. 38?
No, 36.
36.
You're fired.
36.
In the corner.
Really?
In the corner. You're done. You're fired.
I almost said 40. Really?
No, that's my age.
That's wishful thinking.
Oh, of course. You and me both.
We're all 40 tonight again.
Yeah.
I wish I was 40.
Yeah, me too.
So
I'm
we
saying that.
are welcoming back our new team member, psychic medium Chris
The
George.
one and only, yes.
So happy
Hello,
to
everybody.
have you back with us.
I love coming. Thank you for having me.
This is,
Awesome.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
It's so fun
One of
to
my
be
favorite
together.
weeks is when Chris is here.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Me too. We do miss Dawn.
That's
Diggity,
right,
we miss
yes.
you.
Yeah, Diggity had a.
Is she watching?
She's not watching,
Oh,
but she
okay.
will watch later. She's at
Oh, okay,
has a
great.
meeting tonight, so.
Okay.
Well, we miss you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So first we will start with
Birthdays.
shout outs.
We got a lot of birthdays today.
Yes, there was
Yeah.
a lot of birthdays
March
today.
what, 16th
Yes.
today?
Yes.
Oh, episode 36 is right at the top. You remember
Literally
that for next
written on
time?
the paper, everyone.
I know, I
and
messed
you still
up.
messed it up.
All right, happy birthday, Deborah Bonanno Fiorello, Gerald Rose, Glenn Peterson, Jerry Mulethaler.
That's a tough one.
Is that a real name?
Yeah, that's a real
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah. They're all real. What
I know.
are you talking
I meant
about?
is that yeah, okay. Gerald Farfarelli, Connie Banger. Okay, got me. Dixon Her Face. Oh my God, it was the next one.
Wow, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Dixon is a good friend of mine, so stop that.
Yeah, absolutely. Kimberly Keller, Hillary Katz-Craft. Katz, right. Joe Spina, Stephen Wicks, Salvatore Burieski, Mark T. Rim, Lawrence Mergen-Thimer.
That's real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mulethaler. Okay, I could do those
Yeah.
before. Joey Vitale, Tina Caputo Perchik, and Tommy Powers. Happy birthday.
And
And it's a
my
special.
girl, Michelle Michaels, happy birthday. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, buddy.
everybody. Woo! I hope
Enjoy.
you're doing something fun today. Us old
Yeah.
people don't get to do much fun stuff anymore.
Nice weather
on our
today. It was a
birthdays.
good day today.
It was
Otherwise-
a beautiful day,
Yeah,
beautiful
although
day.
I slept most of the day away.
Yeah.
But Chris,
Yes.
I feel so bad because you had root canal done today.
Yeah, I know.
And guys, he still made it.
You wouldn't
That's
even
how
think.
much he loves us.
It wasn't easy, but I made it. I
Ugh.
pushed myself. I'm
I
here.
really, I
We
felt so
appreciate it.
bad. But I'm glad you made it.
I'll live.
So, as you all remember from the last time Chris George was here with us, he gave me a couple of numbers to play.
Oh,
How
I
many
know.
times did I win?
you texted me 8 times
Plus, there
in
were
the first
two
week,
more.
and there were 2 more. So 10, a total of 10?
There was 10, and then I won 3 more times after that.
That's
in different
unbelievable.
games with the same. It was the same numbers, but I used the numbers were 4, 1, 2. So
Right.
I used 14, 4 and
Right.
14, 41 and 4. Like I mixed it up.
Oh, you did it the right way. That's how you're
Right.
supposed to do it.
And wow. So since Super Bowl, I've won about $8,000.
Yeah, it's
Not bad.
it's nauseating.
not bad. So
I'm at the receiving end of this every other day.
Well,
Frank,
hold
I
on a
won
second.
again.
You were here. You could
I
have played
didn't play.
it too.
You're right. You're right.
and
You're
I
right.
told him.
I know.
I
I'm
told
idiot.
him play
You know,
those
Dawn-
numbers.
Dawn tells me, you know, what are the perks of dating a psychic? And I'm like,
Yeah,
listen, you were there when I gave her the numbers. You could have been playing it. and she gives me the business for that.
The business.
Wow.
I didn't do it. A lot of them were the pick 3, right? Did you play
Yes,
the
they were,
daily?
I played the pick
I know. You
3.
were telling me, Frank, play. And
Yeah.
I never.
You didn't listen.
I messed up.
See, I have that problem with my
um,
husband. I'm always telling him to do things, and he doesn't listen. He still hasn't learned yet. So we'll
It's a
train
guy
him.
thing,
We'll
I
get him
think.
there. Yeah.
But I'm a witness.
Wow, we have a bunch of people saying hello. Christine,
Yeah.
hello, love. Bruno Coppola, how are
Bruno.
you? Anne Rothney, love you. And David Lange, hello, Colonel. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well.
hmm
And let's see, what are we going to move on to next? Guess what today is?
Oh, National.
There's 2. Well, actually, there's a bunch, but I picked my 2 favorites.
One of them is, I know one of them, Selfie Day.
National
National
Selfie
Selfie
Day.
Day, and everybody
You believe
knows
that?
that's like one of my favorite things. And it's National Artichokes Day, Artichoke Heart Day.
Oh, really?
I'm a big fan.
So there's artichoke.
Oh, that's why
hearts
these are
right there,
here.
marinated. Put some olives
Some
and
nice
some cookies. I treat
artichoke.
my boys
Nice.
well.
Artichoke, I like artichoke pizza. You remember artichoke pizza?
Oh,
I
love artichoke everything.
Everything?
Yes.
Really? Yeah. Some people either
Come
like
on,
it
we're all Italian.
or they hate it. Yeah.
Yes.
We're all Italian here.
So there is some history I would like to talk about. real quick. The history of the selfie. This is really interesting. The first selfie ever done dates back to 1839.
Wow.
1839.
What did they take selfies with?
It was a self-portrait that a man painted of himself, Robert Cornelius, who was an amateur chemist and photography enthusiast in Philadelphia. And he painted it in the back of his family's chandelier store. So, Bobby, if you could put up that picture
Is it a picture of it?
of Robert Cornelius.
I just, my pictures just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
You're fired too.
Oh, I wanted to see.
Oh God, they were
Yeah,
you saw
fire.
it. Now they're gone. Give me 1 second. I will get that for you.
All right, no
Oh, here they
worries.
are. See, they popped up again. Okay, I'm putting it on. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
that's all right. Robert Cornelius.
Let's see Bobby Cornelius's selfie from 1839.
Look at
No
that.
way.
Look at that.
That's a painting?
That's a picture. No, it's a picture. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. That's not a portrait, a painting. It's an actual picture he took in the back of his parents' chandelier.
This may be a silly
store.
question, but there were cameras in 1839?
Yeah.
Yeah? Were
Yeah.
there?
I have
Okay.
no idea.
Yeah.
I guess so. That's a photo.
I'm
Looks
a
like
Yeah,
psychic,
that's
not
a
a
photo.
historian.
That's a photo. So really, really cool.
looks like Clint
Then
Eastwood.
in 1966, astronaut Buzz Aldrin took the first selfie ever taken in space
Wow.
on the Gemini 12 mission.
Oh, awesome.
So, Bobby, if you can post that. There you
got that
go.
Oh, look at that.
Buzz Aldrin.
Very cool.
That's so
66.
cool. Yeah, really, really cool. So then the word selfie was founded in 2002 when Australian Nathan Hope got drunk at his 21st birthday party and posted a pic of his stitched up lip with the caption, "Sorry about the focus, it was a selfie." And that was the first time the word selfie came into
Wow.
play.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And MySpace was the first social network to really
MySpace.
blow up the selfie
Right.
trend.
I had MySpace
Yeah,
back in
me
the
too.
day.
I did too.
Yeah.
In 2003, it started.
Yes. That's right.
Right. And then by 2013, the word selfie was actually entered and added to the Oxford Dictionary as
Wow.
an actual word. Like, that's interesting stuff. I love
It
it.
is.
I wonder if he got paid for that.
I don't know. And then
You get paid
selfie
for
was
creating a
also
word?
named Word of the Year by the Oxford
Yeah.
Dictionary as well. Kind of cool, right?
It's like one of the most common words now, selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it.
yeah.
Let's take a selfie every
A
time we're
selfie,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Selfie, selfie, selfie.
I'm not a selfie guy myself, but
Yeah, well, anyway. You should be because you're very
Yeah.
photogenic.
oh,
Very
thank you.
photogenic. Thank you, Bobby. So, okay, I have one announcement I'd like to make. I'm also waiting for a phone call from a friend of mine, which we'll get into in a few minutes. But I had a hacker hack my Instagram account 2 months ago. And it's been quiet and laying dormant. And I reported it to Instagram. They didn't do anything about it. And now this person is taking my picture and writing posts and sending it to all my contacts.
Oh my God.
Got a call.
Oh, call's gone.
Hello, caller. Are you there? Nope. I think we lost him.
I think it was just a graphic.
People are horrible.
He'll call back. Yeah. So this person is asking my friends for money, asking them for information, their phone number. Hey, I'll put you on the show. Send me your number. Blah, blah, blah.
Even using the show.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm livid. And it's a terrible picture of me from Halloween. So that makes me even
Oh,
more
the one
mad.
with the green. Yeah.
Yes, and the camo. Oh, it's fake hair, everything.
Yeah.
People are
Yeah,
horrible.
there was the look. I
there
wrote
you
"not
go."
me" in
Yeah.
big red letters. So if you get something from that page with that picture, do not accept.
Right.
Same thing happened to me on my fan page, my psychic medium Chris George page. I have one guy from India and one guy from Africa that are constantly changing the words a little bit, like spelling my name a little bit different, or spelling psychic wrong, and then friending all my friends.
And
That was me. I can't
Oh
spell.
my God, it's so horrible.
You know what?
Has
It
nothing
really
better to
makes
do.
me mad because it took me a good year or so to build that account. I had over
Right.
1,100 followers.
Yeah.
Now I'm back at
You have
222 followers, 222.
Yeah,
So
it's a good number, but
everything
it's not
happens
not
for a
Instagram.
reason. Yeah, that's okay.
You'll get it back one day, I think.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
And
eventually.
I have one more quick announcement. I never got to announce the winner of the best doggy picks. So
Oh,
there were
that's right.
3, and I could not choose. So the winners, I let them all win.
Oh,
So Tina
yeah.
Pangus-Lucci, her dog was Nola. Christine Hastings was Barkley, and Walter Stringer was Una Fay. The dog is
Yeah.
huge and
He's
cuddly,
huge, yeah.
and I want to spoon with that dog. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute.
Let's get a small, and medium, and large with the 3 different sizes.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
So lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So, Chris, let's move on to you. So, do you have to go back to the dentist?
I have to go back in 2 weeks. Yes.
Oh, God.
But whatever. It is what it is. You know what? It's not so bad because I get to go to Staten Island. I get to see my friends from Staten
That's
Island. I have
good.
breakfast
Right,
with them
Yeah.
or
yeah.
lunch.
Make a day of
So
it.
I make a little
Might as
day
well.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where you're from
Yeah.
originally. Wow. Everybody's chiming in saying hello. Let's see. Let's see. Christine. Hi, everyone. Christine said, oh, my God, poor Chris. Feel better.
Thank you.
Donna Rotundadella Derviglio. Hi, everyone. Hello. William Van Helmond. Hello.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody's chiming in. Hello,
Frankie.
Frank Corriera. Hello, Frankie.
What's up, Frank?
Elizabeth Batapede. Nice to see you all. Thanks for signing in and joining us. This is going to be a good show.
Yep.
It's always a good show when Chris visits.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on. So if anybody would like a reading, Chris, if
You mean I actually have to work tonight?
just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not going to put too much on you because I
It's
know your
okay.
mouth
Bring it on.
hurts.
Bring it on. I got it.
That's why I put soft foods out for you,
Yeah.
just in case.
I'm fine. I'm gonna live.
Okay.
Get all the cards laid out.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, if you could put up the studio line if people want to call in, or somebody, you guys can also put a question.
Again,
or
guys, no questions about
mediumship.
mediumship.
Yeah, that's something
people that have crossed
private and
over, right,
personal.
Chris?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
you can ask me more psychic questions. Don't ask the mediumship questions. I do that on my personal,
Right.
private readings. You know,
Just keep
And
that in
believe
connecting
me,
with the
you
loved
want to get
ones.
one of those readings
Yes.
because Chris is spot on. Spot
Yeah.
on.
Thank you.
Like I had the chills numerous times last visit.
Good.
Like I knew
That's a good
somebody
thing.
was behind me.
Yeah.
Somebody's like always behind me, watching
Oh,
over me.
yes, remember that?
I felt it.
That show was
I
great.
felt it.
Well,
Oh
we
my
did the
God.
EVPs last show.
Yes.
We did that too, and
was fun.
I have that, and I play it all the time,
Yeah, it was
over
amazing.
and over again. That was pretty amazing. What else? So tell me, what have you got going on? Anything coming up?
Well, the big thing is the Shanley Hotel, July 9th. I think.
How many spots you have left open?
I haven't been pushing it because
Okay.
I want to wait because there's certain people that ask me to hold spots for them, which I don't like to do,
Oh, right.
but I'm
Yeah.
doing it. So right now I think I have 10 spots open. Once the people who are supposed to,
Right.
come,
right, yeah.
it'll be less, but there's like 10 spots open,
Mhm.
and I can't
Okay.
wait. That's going to be just a great time. You saw the videos the last
Oh,
time I did it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And I'm gonna actually I just joined TikTok. Everyone
Oh,
telling me
great.
Oh,
I'm
good.
supposed to be
I'm
on
just
TikTok.
getting
Yeah.
into it
Yeah,
now.
me
Totally.
too. So
Yeah.
when I'm there, I'm actually going to go live on TikTok and
Yeah.
do my channeling, and people will actually see me trans channel,
Awesome.
which is what I'm
Wow.
known for.
Yeah.
Bruno Coppola says,
I'll have
happy
to throw
St.
you a-
Patrick's Day and
a
happy
follow on
St.
that. That's
Joseph's
right.
Day for our Italians.
Tomorrow
That's
St.
right.
Patrick's.
Woo,
Yeah.
woo.
You know St. Patrick's actually Italian?
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you
I
know
didn't
that?
know
You didn't
that.
Yes. He's not Irish.
You want to switch chairs? We could do that.
I'm good for some things.
You're good.
Some
You're
things.
good for everything. Stop that.
I could do things. I'm smart. Remember the Godfather?
You're smart.
Fredo?
You're smart.
Anyway.
All right. So let's get to it. Callers. Bobby, can you put up the studio line for me? 516. Oh my God, I forgot the number. 516-99. Uh-oh. I'm a bad girl. I forgot the
There it
studio.
is.
There it is. 945-9099. If you'd like to talk to Chris George, ask a couple of questions, feel free to call in. I don't know what happened to my friend Dave Martinez. You're in big trouble because you never called in. So if the line's busy, Dave, I apologize. I apologize.
We have these new crystals here.
Yes, I just got those in.
See,
Chris,
those are
aren't
nice.
they beautiful?
They're beautiful. You got some nice ones. You got the citrine, the rose quartz, the regular quartz. You got amethyst. You got tiger's eye, which is really awesome.
What is tiger's eye for?
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite gems in the world.
Really?
Tell us
the-
why.
I love
Tiger's
that
eye.
name, Tiger's Eye.
Yes, the best. When it comes to for protection, in my opinion, the three best are hematite, tiger's eye, and black tourmaline. Jet is good, malachite is good. There's a
Sure.
bunch of good ones. But me, like a lot of my jewelry is Tiger's Eye and Hematite together. They are, in my opinion, the most protective gemstones for people who have people like putting like the horns on them.
Oh, I need that. I need
people need to keep negativity away from them. People need to be grounded. Tiger's Eye is fantastic. Hematite is my favorite, but Tiger's Eye is like 1A, like 1A,
right.
1B.
1B, right. Tiger's Eye, what's the other one?
Hematite. Hematite is usually somebody has it on. It's like a silver black, very metallic gemstone.
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I have so many of them in my house. I sell them. They're unbelievable. Tiger's Eye. See, Tiger's Eye is good because men and women can wear it. Like most men aren't going to wear quartz or
rose quartz,
or
I know a lot of men that wear pink.
Yeah, but they're not going to wear that. I mean, that's
real men wear pink.
But when it comes to gemstones, most men aren't going to wear that. Right. The men are going to wear like the black tourmaline, the jet, the malachite, the
onyx,
Tiger's Eye, onyx,
right?
and hematite and Tiger's Eye. Those are the most popular for men.
Bruno Coppola wants to know, when did Chris George know he had the psychic powers?
Good question.
That is a great question. When I was 9 years old, I was 9, and back in the day, I don't know how old you people are, but I'm 53, so I was 9 years old, so that's a lot of years ago. We had the stereos where the top opened up like this. It was like a desk.
Yeah.
So my cousin, who was a little bit older than me, well, actually, she was maybe like 7, 8 years older than me. She was using my record player, and she had Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell in there. So it was like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'm by myself in my room. All of a sudden, it goes up, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I see this thing come out of my, I know it sounds crazy, and I don't care how it sounds. It's what happened. It comes out of my stereo, just kind of like hovers. It looked kind of like an amoeba. And then it turned into a girl who I later found out her name was Heather, and she was 16 years old. She looked at me, smiled, and like went into my closet and disappeared. And that was the first psychic anything that happened to me.
Wow.
And from there, it just built and built and built.
Wow.
But I honestly didn't accept it. I was like a cool kid. I played baseball, I played football, had girlfriends,
Well, you did pro ball.
Almost. You couldn't be the cool kid and talk to the dead back then. I would rather be cool than talk to the dead. So I remember it stopped when I was 16 because I begged them. I said, listen, I can't do this. It was overwhelming. And I said, I can't do this. And Spirit just kind of like left me alone for a little while. Wow. Then I went into the Air Force, and they popped up here and there. They would let me know that they were still there. And then it came back full force when my second daughter was born. Right. She's 22 now, so she was 21 at the time. So I've been doing this 21 years. Wow. So 21 years ago, Spirit came back to me and basically said, either you accept who and what you are, or we're going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
Oh, wow.
And I'll never forget that.
I wouldn't forget that either.
Yeah. And it was a little guy. He was like maybe 5'4". He had this big top hat on, which made him like 5'10", and he had this big handlebar mustache with a coat, and there was like maybe, I don't know, 15.
He was from way back.
Yeah, he was from way back. But the interesting thing was there was like 15 people with him. When I seen him the first time, I had woken up. I was watching Sports Center. I was in my living room. I woke up and I see like 15 people in front of my TV. Now, I couldn't see the TV.
Right.
So I'm not thinking that I'm looking at spirit, and why would I think that at that point anyway?
Right.
I thought there was people in my house coming to kill me and my wife at the time and my kids. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And then I realized that they were from all different eras.
Are they like solid?
I see them like I see you.
Oh, okay.
Really?
And it scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I can see why.
And he and I said, are you real? And I remember he looked at me like I was, like he was like, is this the guy we came to see? He's asking us if we're real. Literally, I felt like I asked a really stupid question. He just turned away, like he kind of like shook his head, like this is the guy, and he walked away from me. And then that screwed me up. The next day, they came back, and I remember again, I was watching Sports Center. I'd fallen asleep. I wake up and they are there, and he says to me, "You need to accept who and what you are." And I said, "What do you mean? What does that even mean?" And he said, "You've failed at everything you've ever done in your life." And I said, "No, I have." And I said, "I've been great at everything I've ever done in my life." He says, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "Well, let me, check it down for you. You played baseball, right?" I said, "Yeah." And I made it. He goes, "No, you didn't." He goes, "You blew it. You didn't make it. You good, but you didn't make it." He goes, I said, yeah, but then I had another chance. He goes, yeah, and what happened? You blew it again, didn't you? He says, you've been good at things, but you've never completed it. He says, let us teach you who and what you are.
How old were you when you were playing baseball?
16, 17, 18, I went into the Air Force.
Back
so
then,
17.
we never, in our generation, a lot of us didn't finish and follow through with a lot of things.
Well, it's not that I didn't finish and follow through. I screwed up. You know, I was drafted.
Whoa.
But I was 2 weeks away from going to spring training, and I broke my arm here, and these two fingers. You know, and then the second time I was in the Air Force, and what happened was I was 2 weeks away from going to try out for the Cleveland Indians, and somebody comes up behind me, hits me in the back of my leg, complete accident. I go tumbling down the stairs. I blow out my knee. I blew it again. So it wasn't that I didn't complete anything.
So you didn't really blow it. Things happen.
So, and then I said, oh, okay, teach me. And I'm thinking to myself, did I really just tell them to teach me? And he turned, he smiled, turns, and they all walk away through my living room, through my dining room, down my steps into my basement. And the last one was a girl, and I'm going to say she was like 26. She had on like a Woodstock shirt.
Right.
So she was from the 60s, you know, and she looks at me, she smiles, she went, and I said, oh my God, am I really going to do this? And I did.
You followed her?
I followed her. I'm thinking to myself the whole time, what the hell are you doing, Chris? I did it. I went down there, and that's when school began.
Wow.
So my
what did
schooling.
Your friends think?
Well, I was married at the time. My wife at the time, she actually supported me completely.
Great.
You know, my friends supported me completely. My family supported me completely.
Wow.
You know, and it was completely different than when I was like, you know, a teenager, when I couldn't even tell people about this because then I'm the freak. You know, but see, today, if you see dead people and you talk to the dead, you could become a celebrity.
Right.
Back then, they put you in a straitjacket. You know, so
Totally.
it was
like
completely
being
different.
A witch.
It was like being a witch.
They want to burn you at the stake.
So you know, when all these people. See, I used to teach class at the Edgar Cayce Institute in Manhattan. Okay. Edgar Cayce was a great visionary. And it used to drive me crazy because I used to see all these people going to these people to learn and like shaman, and one guy, his name was Master Perun. He wasn't the master of anything. He was actually horrible. And he's here teaching these people. And I'm thinking to myself, man, everything I learned from spirit. Where did you learn it? You know, they learned it. It's like when they would lecture, it was like they were reading out of a book.
Right.
When I would do a class, it was like you were getting it from me. You were hearing my words, not words out of a book. Exactly. And that's why people resonated with me. That's why I had so many people in my classes, because I wasn't like the regular psychic. I wasn't the psychic that was going to tell you, oh, the universe is going to give you everything you want, and Gaia is going to come down and look upon you. I was like, no, man.
I didn't realize there were classes on.
Oh, yeah. My classes. I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to start probably in April here in Long Island.
Yes,
teaching how to tap into.
How to tap in. My classes are amazing. I've been teaching class for a long time. And what I love about teaching is my classes, they become like little soul families. They all become best friends, you know, and all my little classes, they're their own little group, and they go out together. They do stuff together. One of my groups is going to Salem together. You know.
I love Salem.
Yeah.
Love Salem. Yeah. Cindy Seville's chiming in, and she says, "Hi, Michelle, Frank, and Chris."
Hi, Cindy.
And Cindy texted me. Well, we were texting at 5 a.m. because neither of us could sleep. She was already on her second cup of coffee.
Don't dare text me at 5 a.m.
I promise I won't. Only if it's an emergency.
Yeah, of course.
So Cindy's going to be on the show next week, but she texted me and said, "Please tell Chris I need winning numbers." You have to see him in person for that, babe.
Well, no, here's the thing. I don't always get numbers.
I know you
but
don't.
It seems like when I do, everybody wins.
It's right on.
Yeah.
I still can't.
You know what? I never play it because I feel like if I get the numbers from spirit and I play it and I win, I feel like I feel like it's going to be like a mark against me, so I don't even play.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's not really.
I'm playing them
kind of
next
dishonest
time,
doing it for yourself, but if you're helping somebody
else,
else.
I don't often get. You know, I have a couple friends. You know, I have a couple very dear friends, and they always say, "Chris, come on, give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. We'll play. We'll hook you up. We'll take care of you."
Yeah,
you know,
no, that's not
it
what it's
doesn't.
about.
It doesn't. It's not that. It isn't that. It's not that what that's about. It's I don't always get the numbers. You know, and when I get it, I usually get either I get them in groups of 3 or 4.
Wow.
You
well,
know?
he was spot on with me.
Yeah.
Almost $8,000.
Right. He gave us the numbers before the show.
Before
if I
the
remember.
show,
It wasn't even
we
during,
didn't say it
so
live.
no one even knew.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't want anybody else to know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I know. You know, like when my friends go to like Atlantic City or to Vegas, they say, "Chris, you got any numbers for me for roulette?" And a lot of them,
yeah.
a lot of my ex niece, okay, from when I was married, she went to Atlantic City, and she went with her boyfriend at the time, which, by the way, I put them together. She showed me a picture. So, you're going to marry this guy? She's like, he's not even my type. I said,
Wow. He did that too.
I said, not only is he your type, you're going to marry him, and he's going to be a great husband. And I mean, I don't have contact with them anymore because I'm no longer with my ex-wife.
Right.
But they were phenomenal people, and they were a great little family. But they went to Atlantic City. I gave her a number. I don't remember what it was. She hit 7 times on that number in that night. 7 times. It's 35-1.
Listen, I'll treat. You want to go to Atlantic City?
Yes.
Again,
Let's go.
If I got
now, I'm sticking with my numbers.
Yeah, stay with it. Stay with it.
I am staying with these numbers. They have been very good to me, and I'm not telling you. But wow, that's.
Does the ship sail?
Can I see this pen a second?
This
1 second.
Yeah.
All right. That just came to me.
Wow.
I'm not showing you.
I saw it.
You saw it?
She's putting it in her phone.
What do you give me if I don't say anything?
I'm playing these for the next. What did you say? Was it?
I always tell people 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
I want your mom to make me meatballs.
You got it. Let me win, and I'll bring a whole tray.
Dave, keep calling. 516-945-9099.
I got a lot of numbers.
No, they're mine. I'm sorry, I have to write
Do with them what you like.
516-945. I'm such a blonde.
Oh, you know what? I do want something for that.
Yeah.
If you hit next time I'm here next month, I want an iced coffee with milk and 2 pumps of caramel.
I have caramel coffee.
And by the way, I feel like you should give me one too. You hit enough.
Oh my God,
I could have an iced coffee.
Listen, I got plans for you, my friend. Don't you worry about that.
What? And 2 pumps of caramel? What was it?
Milk, light,
Oh,
2 pumps of caramel.
I can't believe we love the same exact iced coffee. I get that every weekend.
You see, it was meant to be that I'm here.
I get it in bed every
same way?
Sunday morning. The same exact way.
From where?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I get it from. Oh my God. If you guys would like a reading, call in 516-945-9099. I know the line can get busy because everybody's trying to call at the same time. Hello, Ray Cacavelli. He said, hey, I make numbers.
Hey, Mickey. How are you, pal?
Hi, Mickey Delaney. I hope you're enjoying your hat, Mickey. One of these days you have to send me a picture because I know you would look extremely adorable in that hat. Everybody's been sending me pictures of them in the shirts and the hats. So I want to do like a little slideshow.
Yeah,
maybe over the summer, just of all our viewers.
Right, and play and
do like a guest appreciation.
Yeah, sure.
Show.
So I have an idea. You know, I'm going to be doing my show on Facebook Live. I'm going to be starting it up again. How about I interview you two one night?
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
And you know, when I go live on Facebook, I get thousands and thousands of comments and everything.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
we'll
love
do
it.
that.
Absolutely.
We'll do that.
Yeah. We are there.
Oh my God! Really? I'm sorry, guys. You guys talk. It's okay.
Oh.
I actually had a question.
Go ahead.
I never asked this to you before when you were here last. Did your parents have the gift at all?
My dad did a little bit. My mom, not even nothing. But my dad actually, you know, he was funny because my father was larger than life. Okay, he was like, you know, he played Jackie Gleason in his life story on Broadway. And
did he really?
My father sang backup on, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 songs from the 50s.
Like, in show business, your dad?
No, but he, you know, he was very entertaining. And, you know, he had a lot of talents. But he also used to tell me that he saw spirit. He never got into it. He never told anybody. You know, he told us. But it runs on my dad's side of the family, you know.
Wow.
And see, here's the interesting thing: most families, it runs on the mom's side. Okay, in my experience.
Oh, really?
My family, it's 100% my dad's side.
Oh,
interesting.
wow.
Why do you think that would be? Mostly the mom's side.
I have no idea. I don't know.
So,
and you know, my mom is off the boat Italian. My dad was born here. My dad was a Brooklyn guy, you know.
Right.
But his side of the family, that's where the psychic stuff came from.
Oh, wow.
And what about your father's parents? Did they have?
If they did, I didn't. My grandmother. Oh, you know what? What am I talking about? My grandmother. His his mom, you know, when I got home from the Air Force, I moved in with my grandmother. My grandmother had 2 bedrooms, so I moved in with her, you know, whatever, I was 21 years old,
Right.
22. Had my own room, obviously. And we would see Spirit walking through the house, and she'd go, I remember one time I had a cousin named Louisa, who at the time, she was my closest friend in the world. One day, we're in the living room watching television, and all of a sudden, the door opens. Young woman walks in, walks right by us, goes right into the bedrooms. And I went, I said, Grandma, I said, who was that? She goes, what do you mean who was that? That was Louisa. I said, that was not Louisa. She says, what are you, crazy? There was nobody there.
Wow.
My grandmother, you know, she saw
Wow.
her just like I did.
Jacqueline Magnano, George. It's Chris George, by the way.
Yes,
just
please
so
don't
you
call
know.
me George.
It's Chris George, guys. Jacqueline wants to know, can you give any explanations for orbs? They are on my cameras in my backyard very often.
Okay, Jacqueline. Now, if you were to send me pictures or videos of it, I would let you know if it was spirit or not. I consider myself to be an expert on this. People send me pictures all the time with orbs. A lot of them are nothing. A lot of them are dust.
Would you say are legit, are real?
10%.
10% are?
Yeah.
So 90% are just whatever.
Yeah.
Flashes. Okay.
You know, like a lot of times, like Spirit will let me know to tell people this, and you guys can try this. Go in your bedroom. If there's somebody that has passed, okay, go in your bedroom, shut off your lights, complete darkness. All right. I want you to take your phone. I want you to put it on video. All right. Hold it like this. Put it on video where you're videotaping the room, not a selfie. All right. When you put the video on, the light on your camera has to go on. So now you have light.
Right.
And I want you to look at your room. I want you to look at your camera. And I want you to say, whoever, Dad, if you're here, give me a sign that you're here.
Right.
And slowly move your phone. You'll see orbs that are going to come. Now, if it's just like most of the time it's dust. But if it starts doing like, you know, like movements,
right,
there's a really good chance that it's spirit. When my dad passed, you know, my dad was my best friend in the world. Okay.
Oh, mine too.
And when he passed, my kids were devastated. He was there, everything, you know. So I remember my daughter Nicole, who's my younger daughter, I put her on the bed and I did just that. I said, my dad used to high five them all the time. I said, Nicole, put your hand up in the air. She put her hand up like this. I said, Dad, if you're here, give Nicole a sign that you're here. Show us that you're here. I would say about 20 seconds went by and you see an orb go like this, right through her hand.
Wow.
And she has that video to this day. You know, anytime she misses him, she looks at that video and she knows that, you know, Grandpa's there. So those are the types of things you can do with orbs. You know, like when I go to the Shanley Hotel, I'll do that. I'll have somebody stand in the middle of the room and I'll say, if there's a spirit here, you know, go to whoever it is. I'll say, go to Michelle. And a lot of times you'll see the orb go whoop, and into the person.
Oh my God.
It's awesome.
I have one video. I don't have it prepared. Maybe I should have been a little more prepared, but I like to do the videos outside. And always between like 3 and 4 a.m., I'll always catch something. And there's no lights on. I have them all off outside. The nights I can't sleep, which is every night. But I have this one video where it actually looks like a miniature fairy flying.
Yeah, I believe it.
And it's like going up and down and then back around and circling. And it's like a 20 to 30 second video.
That's really
cool. And it's really, really cool.
You want to know what else is cool? I do this when I do investigations all the time. Like when people come in from everywhere to go investigate with me, I will do what's called smoke scrying. Okay, so I don't know if you guys notice, I'm a big cigar smoker. I love my cigars. So what I'll do is like me and my friend Tom, who's like my guy, my investigator, you know, we'll puff on the cigar, we'll blow the smoke in the air, and then we'll take a picture of the smoke.
Oh, so cool.
No, you have no idea the type of stuff that you get in there.
Really?
It's just awesome. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I do that with my fire pit.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Wow. Was that you or me?
That was fire pit.
Yeah, I sit by the fire pit and I take pictures of the flames. And so many, many times there's like little faces or.
So you've been doing this.
Try the smoke scrying, and for everyone who's watching this, try it. Oh. I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Is there a caller on the line? What is going on?
Guys, the number's on the screen. Feel free to call in and ask a question.
516-945-9099. It looks like they keep calling in and then they disconnect. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
You know,
Or you can ask through comment if you want to.
the
Yeah,
whole
Dave's saying
smoke
he's
scrying
trying.
thing. So I have a friend she's known as the Parafox. Okay, she loves foxes. So we were doing the smoke scrying, and she said, "Can my spirit animal show themselves in the smoke?" We did it, and we got a perfect fox face in the smoke.
Oh my God!
Awesome.
Who's that?
Hello, hello. Wow. Hello, hello. See, it's up there.
We're having no luck, huh?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, there you go.
Hello, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who's on the line? Hello? They're there. I can hear them. Hello, hello. Hello.
Michelle, it's Ray.
Hello, Ray. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Sal Ranella and my wife.
Hello, Sal
Hey,
and
guys.
wife. Good to hear from you. What's up?
How you guys doing there? We're watching the show. We're loving it.
Oh, awesome.
I'm glad you're watching. Do you have a question
Thanks, Ray.
for Chris George?
How you guys doing there? We're watching the show. We're loving it. Oh,
I'm glad you're watching. You have to shut the volume off on your show. Shut the volume
my
down.
wife
So
has
you
a
can...
question.
Yes, yes. About our movie.
You have to shut the volume off on your show.
That's about our
Turn the volume off, boys.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I wanted to know if he has a workshop. Ray mentioned something earlier.
Yes, I will be starting my psychic development classes the end of March, beginning of April. Once the weather gets a little bit nicer, because I'm going to be doing it in the yard. And classes, they're a lot of fun. You know, friend me on Facebook. That's I put it out on Facebook. That's how everybody knows. You contact me, you let me know you're coming. I'll give you the details, and I promise you, my classes. I've been teaching 20 years. I actually think I like teaching more than I like doing anything else.
Wow. Well, we're going to be there. We're going to go
Yeah,
to that
yeah,
class.
definitely.
I'll teach you how
I
to
would
read
love to.
auras.
We could all go
and-
together.
We have a quick question. We're doing a movie about my grandfather who's deceased, and we think he tried to reach out to us the other day when we were doing a production session, and we're just wondering if you're getting any thoughts on him. His name is Alfred Sharkey Coppola. We're doing
Was he a smoker?
a movie.
Was he a smoker?
Was he a smoker?
Yes, he was a smoker.
Because as you're talking about him, I'm smelling smoke all around me. I don't know if it's cigarettes or a cigar, but there's smoke all around me. You said you're making a movie about him?
Yes, we are.
Okay, because he's telling me he's giving you signs all the time. The other thing he's telling me is that you're kind of oblivious to them. It's like he's giving them to you and you're missing a lot of them. So what I would tell you is to open your eyes a little bit. When I say your eye, maybe your third eye, not your regular eyes. Like you like the feeling that he's around. And what he's showing me is that he's a guy that liked to be acknowledged. He wanted you. Like a man of respect, like you had to acknowledge him. And that's kind of how he is on the other side. And he's saying that he's giving you signs and you're missing them. So I would tell you to open your eyes.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm going to share, he was a Genovese mobster. So
There you go, man of respect.
Respect and all that is, 100% accurate.
Yeah, well, because he's around. And, the thing is, his energy is tremendous. I don't know if you heard what I said to do with your camera in the bedroom. But I would tell you to try that, and there's very little doubt in my mind that he's going to let you know he's around. He's going to show himself, and I'll go as far as to say if you try this smoke scrying, you'll probably get his face in there. And I'll go one step further. There's another thing you could do. You get like a pot of water, fill it halfway. Put your hand in there, like shake it up a little bit, and then say, Grandpa, show me yourself. Take a picture of the water, and then look at it on all different angles. There's a really great chance he's going to show himself in the water as well.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's crazy.
His energy is very, very strong. Like I said, he comes off to me as a man of respect. He wants to be acknowledged. It's almost like he wants his name to be said.
Wow.
Yep, absolutely.
That's amazing, Ray.
There you go, Ray. Two
It
things
is.
to do.
It's also very, very accurate to the other sign. We he tried to reach out through another psychic, and it was kind of cut off, but he was dead on exactly with what the other psychic had picked up on. You're amazing, sir, and my
Thank
wife,
you.
I feel, has a little gift, and I think she should take your workshop.
I think she should. I promise you, she'll love it.
Yes, we're all gonna go. We could all go
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
That would be awesome.
We'll make a day of it, Ray.
I did not have faith until I met my wife. She's given me the faith. I did not believe in any.
God
And
bless.
my wife has changed my mind with things that she said, and I'm a true believer now. That's for sure.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Great.
Amazing, Ray. Well, thank you so much for calling in. And Ray Cacavalli will be joining us as well on the show.
That's right. Yeah.
Coming up shortly. So we will see you
I think
soon.
it's May 4th. I'm coming on, Michelle.
Yes, May 4th. All right. Great talking to you.
Good job, Ray. Thank you.
Ciao, Ray. Goodbye, wifey.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Okay, so we're getting a question from Elizabeth Batapede. I'm always alone in my apartment and I see out of my peripheral vision shadow. And when I turn to look, it's gone. Could it be spirit?
There's no doubt in my mind that it's spirit. Okay, and what's her name again?
Elizabeth Batapede.
Is that her picture on the screen? Let me
Yes.
just look at that real quick.
That's Elizabeth right there.
I can see better like this. Okay, so when I look at that picture, she's got a lot of white around her. When I pick up white on people, white is the one color in the aura that isn't interpretive. It is what it is.
Right.
Okay, white shows purity, psychic ability, and healing.
Right.
And when I just looked at her picture, she had a lot of white. That has to do with psychic ability for her. I feel like her intuition is strong.
Oh wow.
There's very empathic. I also feel that she's a lot more gifted than she even gives herself credit for.
Wow.
So she's somebody who should try and tap into it as well. I believe that she's, seeing spirit.
Do we have another caller on the line?
Hi, how you doing?
Is
How you
this
doing?
Dave?
No, this is what'd you say? Is this Dave Martinez? Yes, it is.
Hi, Dave Martinez. You got Michelle Asta on the line.
Hi, stranger.
So first I have to give a little backstory on you. So Dave and I have been friends since I think I was in 8th grade. So you were in like 7th or 6th grade when we met.
Wow.
And I went to your prom with you. Remember that?
Oh, absolutely, I did.
And at the time, I was his best friend's girlfriend. And my boyfriend at the time let me go with Dave. Like we had such a tight friends group. And I had the best time that night, Dave. So thanks for asking me. I still have pictures.
Thank you for saying yes.
So are you calling in to ask Chris George a psychic question, or are you calling in to yell at my hacker?
Actually, I was calling in just to say hi and kind of have a conversation about days gone by and, talk about lifelong friendship and all that stuff.
I appreciate that. But tonight we have our new team member in, so we can't do a long phone call. But I appreciate you calling so much. And I know if you were here in New York, you would be investigating my hacker every second of the day. This guy has my back 100%.
That's awesome.
Yeah, let me be very clear. I as Michelle knows me very well, I have a way of finding things out.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Getting people's attention. I have a way of just when I need to know something or I need to find something out, I'm pretty good at finding things out. And it just kind of, I don't know, would you say it's been like a gift most of my life?
I guess so. Yeah. You and I have always been kind of in sync though, since we met, emotionally, mentally, like we've always kind of been in sync. So that's really cool.
Always.
I appreciate it.
And we don't speak that often, but it's when we do, it's just like I was talking to her yesterday.
Exactly.
Nothing out of the ordinary, right? So
yeah, I love it.
This hacker person,
We'll figure it out.
They tried to kind of throw, I guess, a curveball at me, but I guess they didn't realize how close I was to you. So what did I do? I started talking about things that I knew they had absolutely no idea about.
Yep.
Case in point, we learned how many or how much paint can be stored in the back of a Camaro. You had no idea what we were talking about. I knew you would laugh when I said that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't forget that
Stuff
either.
a lot of people in the back of my car when we would cut out.
Yeah, we have a lot of history.
Yes, we do.
Some good stuff, some unfortunate stuff,
Yeah.
some life-changing stuff. But you know what? One thing has always remained true between Michelle and I.
That's
We
right.
always knew, and I always know we have each other's back. And
That's right.
And just so you know, I called 11 times to make sure I got through.
Oh, I love you, Dee. So good, honey. All right, I will call you tomorrow, okay?
Listen,
Because I have somebody on hold.
All right, so listen. You know how much I love you. Congratulations on your show.
Thanks, baby.
And I'm going to try and call more often.
Okay, good.
And say hi and see how you doing, okay? Yeah,
Thanks.
but we'll talk tomorrow.
All right, babe. Have a great night. Thanks for calling.
You too. You're welcome. Good night, everybody.
Take
Bye.
care.
Good night.
Take care.
Oh, he's so sweet. I love Dave.
It's good to have a friend like that.
He's like my little brother. And like he said, we don't get to talk very often, but when we do, it's like we
Yeah,
Well,
I see
that's
that.
real friendship.
Yeah.
It's like that's real friendship.
We're really tight. And we could go 6 months to a year without talking.
Mhm.
And then we talk again. It's like, oh my God, I love those friendships. I have a couple of those. Ann Rothney saying, wow. King Kenny said, interesting. Woo. Cindy Seville wants to come to your class, your workshop.
Keep an eye on Facebook. I'll be posting it on Facebook when at least a week before.
Right. So Elizabeth Badapine, here's something interesting. I'm sitting outside right now and I have orbs out here and I don't know until tonight what it meant. Oh, we're getting another call. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who's on the line?
This is Cindy. How are you?
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
How is everybody?
Good.
We are all doing wonderful. You have a question for Chris George?
I have two questions. One, I have to ask, I'd be remiss if I didn't. I have to ask for numbers. So think about them.
We lost
what
him.
happened?
I actually gave them numbers.
I'll tell you the numbers tomorrow, Cindy. We got them.
They're my numbers.
Don't be selfish. Really?
All right.
Really?
You won.
Listen,
10
we're having
times.
so much fun that I forgot to do commercials, which
Oh,
is fine.
no.
It's okay. It's totally okay.
Yeah, we went right through, huh?
We're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
right through. We only have
It always goes quick.
we
Chris
only
is
have
here.
like 8 minutes left, not even. Can you believe that?
12 minutes.
Time flies when you're having fun.
So we have to do who was in the box really cool.
Yes.
Really fast. And then we have this is crazy how fast this went. My God. Where is my who was in the box? Did you steal it? You stole my who was in the box, didn't you, Frank?
Me?
You did. You stole it. I know
Yeah,
you
because I
did.
want to guess it.
Okay. All right. Here they are. Okay.
Who's in the box?
Who is in the
We
box?
gotta get a little music for it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make up a song for that.
Right.
Yeah, I'll work on that. Okay, so who is in the box? This one's gonna be easy and quick, so get ready. Get ready. Female, born November 1956, born in the Hamptons, actress, TV personality, known for a very popular reality show with 4 other women. The show has had over 260 episodes and is still going strong. She's been on many talk shows as well, and they just started a new reality show. The final hint is her nickname is Crazy Eyes.
Crazy Eyes Killer?
No.
Only Crazy Eyes I know is on Orange is the New Black.
I don't even know what that is.
Do you watch that show?
No. That's why.
That's why.
Okay.
Well, some of you people.
Yeah, right.
will be
Orange
able
is the
to
Black.
guess
Right.
that.
That's why.
That's Crazy Eyes.
Crazy Eyes.
Crazy Eyes. All right, so that's the first one.
Wow, that's a good one.
That is a good one. That's a tough one.
Will you let me know who it is after the show?
You should know. You're psychic. I'm just teasing. No, I will definitely let you know at the end of the show. So she's a blonde.
Oh,
Get another call. Hello, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who's on the line?
Michelle, is it Kim Kardashian?
No, it isn't. Who's calling?
good guess.
Hi, Michelle. It's Graz. How are you?
Hi, Graz. How are you? Congrats on your show at Strong Island. You guys are doing amazing.
We're doing all right. Listen, I thought it was Kim Kardashian. Was I close?
No, you weren't close, but a very good guess. But Elizabeth Batapy just won. It's Ramona Singer from the New York City Housewives.
We have a winner.
Yes,
There
she is. Crazy Eyes.
is. Crazy.
I'm on the line. Wait, just gonna say hello. You tell me Elizabeth Batterby wins.
She won. I'm sorry, Graz. Graz, listen, I'll send you something anyway.
Listen, I'm a double XL. I lost a little weight, so I'll take an XL. And I got a question for Chris.
Go ahead.
My father passed away years ago. Now, my father-in-law actually passed away in my house. He had a massive heart attack from the time he got from the bed to the floor, and this is about 8 or 9 years ago. And about a month later, I'm sitting in my computer room, and the hair on the back of my neck, it got very cold. And that's the only time I've ever had thinking that maybe somebody was around. Am I losing it? Was I stoned? What do you think, Chris?
Well, you might have been stoned, but you're not losing it. You know, spirit comes in many different ways. We could be sitting here, and there could be one specific spirit here, and I might get cold.
Right.
You might get warm. You might feel like a pulsating.
Right.
You know, they interact with different people differently.
Right.
So I'm going to say that it was definitely somebody paying you a visit. Whether it was that person you believe it was or not, I don't know. But I could absolutely say somebody was paying you a visit.
Wow.
All right. Good show, Michelle. Keep up the good work. You guys are doing
Thanks,
a good job.
love.
Thank you.
It's nice to be able to follow you guys.
Yeah, you know what? This is great. We have a nice, big, happy family now, and we're all going to take good care of each other and support each other. No more
right.
bad energy.
I'm not gonna call much because I'll put my foot in my mouth. So I'm.
All right. Thanks for calling, Graz.
Nice guys. Take care.
Yeah, pal.
Bye, honey. Okay. So I have one more trivia. Okay. In March of 2014, this will be for another prize, people. Pay attention. March of 2014, a really famous woman posted the most popular group selfie on social media.
I know it.
She is a TV personality and she loves to give. So let's see if you guys can
What the hell's
figure
her
it
name?
out. She's got her own show. Yep. You got
I
it.
finally got one.
Anybody gonna guess?
Can I guess?
There you go.
Oh, Christine,
Ellen, that's what I was
you
gonna
got
say.
it.
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen.
Yes. There it is. There's the selfie
There you go.
from the Oscars. Who's that cute little guy in the front right there? He's
That's
so
me.
hot.
Oh no, it's Bradley Cooper.
No, that's
Sorry.
you in the back right there.
That's me.
Oh no, wait, that's Brad Pitt. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, that's the actual the group selfie that was posted by Ellen. Loved it. So, all right, we have two winners tonight,
That's
Elizabeth and Christine. All right, I will be talking to both of you ladies. All right, what time do we have? We've got 3 minutes, not even. We got rid of the hacker. 3 minutes, 3
Sponsors?
minutes. All right, I guess we'll go to sponsors now. All right, sponsors, the Harmony Bar. Go check them out on Newbridge Road in Levittown, New York. It's a fun place to be. Shoot a game of pool, watch the game, have some cocktails, but drink
Responsibly.
He did it!
I was ready this time. I'm always like, oh.
I'm so proud of you. You did it. So, yes, go check out the Harmony Bar. I'm there on Fridays if you want to challenge me to a game of pool. You won't win, but we'll have some fun. Michael J. Aston Associates, personal injury attorneys. They have locations in New York, New Jersey, and Long Island. Very, very wonderful practice. Michael J. Asta, 212-244-6555. Keys Cutlery. He has all different kinds of knives, tasers, swords, the claw from what's the
Freddy Krueger. No, Wolverine.
the Wolverine
Yeah,
claw.
yeah.
Cool stuff.
Awesome.
I've
Oh my
purchased
God.
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So you can reach him. He's actually out in Lake Grove at Retro Relics, 631-379-1781. And his lovely wife, Teresa, has a really nice jewelry line.
Yeah, it was really
We had
nice.
them
Amazing.
in, and the jewelry line, beautiful
Yeah.
stuff. Also located in Retro Relics in Lake Grove. You can call Teresa at 631-379-2565, or you can look her up on Facebook at keyslovejewelry.com. So those are our sponsors. Chris George, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
Always my
Root
pleasure.
canal and
Always.
all.
Root
You
canal
look
and all.
great as always. We miss Diggity, but hopefully she'll be back with you
She'll be
Next
back
time.
next month.
Yeah.
Chris is here every third week of the month,
Yep.
and Chris is going to be starting soon his own Facebook Live show. Do you know when you're starting it?
I'm gonna start next week, probably next Thursday night. It'll be like 9 o'clock, from like 9 to 10. So anybody who wants to watch, you have to be my friend on Facebook. So
Okay.
send me a friend request, and
Okay.
you'll get to see the show. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I tell you, I love watching his lives. He's so good at what he
Yeah,
does.
yeah, totally.
I mean,
Yes.
hopefully I'll win another $8,000 soon.
That would be
It's
nice.
my turn. It's my turn.
This time I share.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I got the numbers.
You're
Don't,
right.
don't forget, large iced coffee, light.
Yeah, yeah.
pumps
Two
of
pumps
pumps
of
of
caramel.
caramel.
Me too. You can get me
I'm
one.
gonna come in.
Maybe a box
Coffee's
of
all
munchkins.
around if I win.
Some munchkins. But I have
Yes.
to have decaf, no caffeine.
No problem.
for
I'm
me.
taking orders. I'll be counting my cash.
All right, don't forget next week, Cindy Seville
Several.
from It Is What It Is, and she'll be in with her book, It Is What It Is, and she has joined the Strong Island team. We are very, very excited to have
Yeah,
her.
She's great.
She's a great human being, and she lets me talk to her at 5 a.m. when I can't sleep. So we will see you all next week for episode 37. And also, I believe Mia's singing next week as
Oh, is that right?
All
Oh,
right?
great.
Yes.
I haven't seen her sing live yet.
Thank you again, Chris.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you
Yeah, it's
again,
fair.
Frank. Good job tonight. Good job.
As
Episode
always, right?
36.
Very nice.
Share the show, and we'll see you all
Share it.
next week. Peace out.